Most people you see in the tech industry today transition into tech, and the others picked it up as a course in uni. Welcome to the latest episode of Work with Ihechi. Today, I am working with Adams Temidire, my number one fan and my biggest supporter. A 5 years experienced full stack software engineer who has, quote and unquote, always been a tech bro. Or before you became a tech bro, what was your life like?
Oh well, I've always been from you. I've always been a tech bro. I don't think I've ever done anything aside tech. I've
you
never
always had money.
So being a tech bro doesn't. No. Being a tech bro.
That's the notion
But
everybody
we are
has on
broke.
their head.
We are broke.
Okay, so you're here to tell everybody that tech bros are broke.
Tech bros, we are broke. Forget that notion. Especially with what Temi is doing to us, we are running on that radar. You can't even see us in parties anymore. You don't see us in parties. We don't go anywhere. We are just in the house.
But people are collecting hard currency now.
Hard currency. Hard currency. They don't know how much hard currency is doing. Hard currency is not doing anything again. We don't even change our desk anymore. We don't buy monitors anymore. It's the old ones, 2020 models that we are still using. So, this year, 2024, tech bros are broke. Yeah, well, before I've actually always loved tech, generally. While in secondary school, I think one major fact was that my mom actually wanted me to do medicine, but we no grief for her that year. So I either wanted to do engineering or computer science, but jam me, not allow me to go. Did not allow me to do engineering in OAU that time. So I applied for into Bootcamp University, where I got admission to study computer science and technology. Over there, all we just do was mathematics, plenty English courses, and all the computer science stuff were not really making sense. But we grinded, we did it, we came out with good grades. Glory be to God. And then we went to service, and then we forgot everything we're doing in tech wise, and we started teaching data processing. Why that was what I was given.
Data processing, how?
Like that's what they gave us to school. They told me there that the course I'm going to teach their students, SS1 to SS3, will be data processing, where they will teach them how to take input, process data, and output it. So everything there, but I
don't say tech role.
It was a tech role, but I wasn't really doing tech. I think there's a difference between when you are teaching low level tech and when you are practicing, right? Like, so I was teaching secondary school. I enjoy teaching personally. That's another thing, but I wasn't developing myself, so I didn't see myself growing. Basically, I think that's like major part of it. I didn't grow. I forgot everything I learned. I didn't even know what to do again because the data processing was really poor. They were paying me 8,000 naira.
Well, it wasn't about the money for you now.
It was about the money.
And you said you like teaching.
I like teaching.
I mean, you're supposed to be impacting knowledge. No. You want to give back to your community.
I was not really thinking about making it. I just wanted to make enough money to prepare for after service. That was what was actually in my head at that moment. I want to really prepare for after service, be ready for the industry, save enough money, but I could not. The suffer that held me that year, that service year was really
I know.
Yeah, it was really crazy. But we survived.
So the data processing that you were teaching, right? Did it prepare you for after service? Like, did it have any impact in your present career?
I literally forgot everything I learned in school. So that bad. When it was a 4 minutes, I started developing web apps, right? Because I'm a tech enthusiast now. I started developing web apps. When I went for service, I don't know whether it was the SAPA or the course itself or the environment. The environment wasn't encouraging that. So all those things didn't really help me. So that year, I didn't really gain anything that helped my career. So like a total waste of me. Anyways, it's not English, it's pretty create a kid there and stuff. But we can also become waste also, yeah. But that's how it was for me.
Like, when did you even learn how to write code?
I learned it in school. So in school, I started.
Oh, so the knowledge you carried from school was.
Yes, yeah. So it helped me. Although, like I said, that 1 year gap affected me, but it didn't mean that I forgot everything. Like it was, I started with Dreamweaver that year in school, and I moved to PHP.
Dreamweaver.
Yeah, Dreamweaver is an application that helps you to pick out like what is called this thing, pick and drop.
Yeah.
Drag and drop. Drag and drop. Yes, thank you. Yeah, drag and drop, and then you create web apps, but then I moved to writing with PHP.
What was the first project like?
I got one very funny project with an escort service.
Escort service.
Yeah, so where rich men want to go to some ladies to escort them. I got a very crazy offer.
And you didn't take the offer?
I had morals. My morals were high.
I don't understand why.
I'm in Jesus' boy.
No, wait. Can you explain the application properly?
Oh,
because I want to understand.
The way the application works is you come to the app,
okay,
and then maybe you want a lady, or maybe as a lady you want a guy.
Like dating app.
Not a dating app.
A hookup app. A hookup app. So wait. Let me understand.
Yeah.
So, as for example, let's say they're having a party and then they want gay. I didn't do it. You're not giving you so much money. Morals over money.
I'm the tech boy with Jesus on my forehead.
Gay. Thank bro. Will I do it? I don't know. Will I do it? I don't know. But it depends on the money, sha. You do it.
So after service,
Wow.
to after service. I stay with friends. Shout out to Washington. That accommodated my experience. They were really nice to me. So they accommodated me on the shoulder of my year. That's where we started. That's where the huge job started. So of course, they with one laptop that will go off. Me and Shell used to crack a joke that my laptop, he had my shame, I had laptop.
Don't feel.
Like, the laptop was so bad that anytime I want to close, I have to like close it and press it like this to close the entire carcass. It was really, those were dark times. It was a real dark times. But it was fun and my net worth every month was always 10,000 there. So daddy will call at the end of the beginning of every month and give us the 10,000 naira. The very first we used to do is just 15 things. Go into things that come back. And it was fun. So really fun. We always knew what we wanted. We always woke up in the middle of the night, write code, try to learn new languages, try to develop ourselves. We had another family that were also very nice to us, dining. So we always shuttle between their houses, go to the dining house to use light, come over. And they knew us as the bad boys because we always carry bags, down, and it was really fun to do that. And so at the end of 2018, I applied for Decathlon. In fact, I didn't really think they are serious at all.
But you already knew how to code. What was the point?
So the point was for me was
because I mean the tuition fee is high, and for someone that already has his way around writing codes, you already know how to develop. You're already getting job offers even before this time. I mean, I don't see a point.
I wasn't getting job offers.
Okay.
I wasn't getting. The fact is that I actually got some projects to work on. The very first project I made money for was 100,000 naira. We did it for SWAT Technologies. Me and Shell shared money 50,000 naira. Big shout out to Shell. Shell has been my story. I can't tell my story without talking about Shell. It was my tech journey. It was really amazing. So that was very true. That was the first time I would come money from SWAT. We built a transport fleet common for them. So I was getting projects. I needed to create a tool industry. And I think the tech industry looks when you go online and you see the things, the lifestyle,
Yeah.
the way they're able to create things, the way they're able to make impact in society, right? I just felt like where I was limited by the
Yeah.
resources I had.
Yeah, I didn't know.
I was doing it well, I was pushing myself, but I wasn't in the midst of people that could help me.
So you needed the
I
community.
needed the community, right? I tried getting into Mandela also at that time, so that was another big failure. I could not get into Mandela. So I tried like that. I didn't want to take it serious at the very first time, right? The test when I was going to take the test, I also got the report. And because of the residual knowledge I had from university days and the fact that I've been practicing every day and it helped me when I was doing the test. So it wasn't really hard to do the test and got me there. So when I took it serious was when I went to what's the name? To their workspace for the interview. And I was interviewing.
Yeah.
I saw the settings. I saw tech bros with their sneakers, their laptop, the whole seriousness.
Don't get any of that. You don't even get any of that close, man. Just do now.
Like, the office was screaming. It was come here.
Take.
Everybody were speaking good English. They were drawing on the boards. Like, I don't have two heads. I was doing this is what I needed. Like, I felt like this is what I really needed. So that was when I put so much effort into joining the camp. And the interview was successful. And I got a test to do. It was on that same day. I can't even know that we had to plan that test. So, but I failed the test. I actually failed.
How do you feel?
I got an email that okay, so yes, we had the boot camp. So I passed the interview, and then we had boot camp. So the boot camp was a 1 week program where every week if you don't pass, every week you just be getting if you don't come. Like,
are you
so
serious?
so people will come, and the next day. What you just notice is that you not see your friend that came with you yesterday. What happened to that friend?
Are you serious? Should not come.
It was so hard.
But that's sad. That we say don't come. Just let the person try again next time or something.
I do not know what the content of the mail.
Don't come. It's extreme. It's heartbreaking.
But I was able to make it to the last day.
Yeah. You were getting come.
It was crazy. I saw that already that were hard for me at that time. I totally know that it was so cryptic. That's another thing I really like about it. Like, it was so cryptic. The assignment, the tests were too cryptic. They were not, so it was very hard to get to score. Until when we got to something like source laundry that had real information that we could do. Right? So, I've always learned it. But at the end of the bootcamp, I got the email that I was not successful. But there was a twist.
I don't understand. You already passed.
No. So at the end of the bootcamp, they will not select the people that they want.
Oh, okay.
So at the end of the bootcamp, he gave me second chance. That was the very first time. So I'm also giving shout out to God. I need to shout out to God for giving me second chance.
Yeah.
So I had a second chance, and so the second chance was to take home. Okay, we'll come back and rewrite the test again. And so we went there, a lot of my friends, people from family, a lot of them. Funny enough, those people that we came together to rewrite the test, they do so well. Like, when I see them now, where they are, and the fact that maybe our dream would have been shattered by that time, I just give glory to God that we were able to get that second chance. So I came with second chance, well prepared, and I met.
Burnt your candles.
I did everything, and I did the test, and I passed the test. And I was. That's how we made it into Bootcamp. That's how we started 6 months program. 6 intensive months. Those were crazy months. I don't think I have studied the way I studied.
Even in school?
In school. I don't think so. School, I always used to study to pass, but here in Decagon, it was more of studying to really, really pass.
When you say intensive, I don't understand.
Like day and night, you're putting. People's relationships.
Was it to not suffer care? But was there a time when
Great from left and right. So,
I mean it takes an understanding girlfriend to stick around? It's worse with guys. I think it's worse with guys. Yes, because they start feeling insecure. They start feeling the girl is doing some other things. Because I know there are times when you want to just put your phone on DND. There are times because you need to manage your time. You need to manage. In fact, you just feel like 24 hours is not enough.
enough. Like I can remember clearly many nights that we slept in the office. Like because we have to. So the way it works is they give us accommodation. Shout out to the capital. They give us accommodation. Part of the
It's not a paid act.
So they gave us accommodation that time, and we also came. Like we always used to transport. So there was a distance. Just because there's distance between the office and this time, we didn't want to waste that time. We rather sleep in the office and we go downstairs, buy food, time water, and eat and sleep go on the floor.
So your first job was where and
Yeah,
how?
so my first job was actually with Decathlon. I was opportune to be retained by Decathlon after the 6 months program, which helped me because it gave me a soft landing, right? So to be able to start my tech career without fear. So I was responsible for giving appraisal to personal clients, and then I was also responsible for mentoring developers that were coming. So like I said, I love teaching, I love expressing, I love teaching people and getting them more about things, right? So that was one of the sweet ways I could express. I could also give back to the community and give back to the country for putting their trust in me to retain their work.
If you dey come here, you guys plan so you dey come gym.
The workspace we worked from happened to be on the first floor of the building. Surprisingly, the elevator was either malfunctioning or lacking power, and we had to climb the stairs step after step just to get to the first floor. I mean, I know I'm a bit on the big side though, I know, but I don't remember dressing up on this very morning to go and work out. Of course, after climbing the stairs, I was really tired and sweaty, and my guest, he was already very tired. But I got him to answer some questions. Knowing how important his food and work time are to him, we had to face the inevitable task of descending the stairs to get. Luckily for us, Kilimanjaro was just about 3 buildings away from the workspace. So you were talking about your learning process. It looks like it was very easy for you. What's your take on the flexibility of learning tech? How easy is it?
Well, I won't say learning tech is really easy. Like it's not easy, and I think it's generally because spent on life. But with tech, you have to go the extra mile with consistency and persistency. Those big words. So you have to be very persistent because learning tech will literally break you down, especially if you're not going through an intense program like I did the 6 months. So you are gathering so much information in less time. Like you are trying to learn so much. You are trying to learn so much in time that in 6 month period. So it's very, very, very intense. So you have to be very, very persistent. You have to fight your fears. You have to look for people that can encourage you. So, and that's why it's always good to be like in a community. So community helps you basically to make it easier.
So were you able to get the community you wanted at Decagon?
Yeah, I was able to get the community I wanted at Decagon.
What did the community do for you?
So the community helped me when I needed hard problems. So one thing about software engineering is you will definitely have lots of problems. Right. So one thing that the community helped me to do was to solve my problems when I hit a brick wall. Like there's nowhere to go to again. I had senior engineers around me to help me. I had my fellow friends that we can discuss the issues together and solve the problems, right? So that's what the community really did for me. Yeah. So it was really, really helpful in helping me to be persistent and stay consistent also. Yeah.
Okay. So learning tech, yeah. What's the best way that helps you?
The best way that helps me was, the approach I use is problem solving, like project-based learning. So I prefer to have a task to work on and learn technologies that will help me to do that task. right? So as I'm building the task with technologies, with different algorithms, I enter problems, I try to solve them. As I see them, I'm seeing the project I'm building, right, live. I'm seeing it working. I'm able to see people use the products, right? So that gives me, that helps me to learn and surpass different obstacles. So it helps me to reinforce my learning. If I've learned this and I use it, if I use that same thing in another place, it helps me to reinforce my learning. Yeah, so I prefer to use a project-based learning to learn. Yeah.
Are you one of those guys that cannot function well while working when there's probably heat or you've not eaten?
Well, I think I I I cannot function. I never chop. It's very important for me to eat. I think it helps me to process very well. 3 square meal a day in the morning.
Wow.
Sometimes I don't find myself, we work at night. I don't find myself eating, munching something at night. Yeah, so it's very essential. So, and the heat too is not really good also. So those conditions are really terrible for a software engineer.
Okay, so when there's no food in the day, what do you do? Or how do you like?
I shut down. That's the end of work for that day. But everybody will be fine. Both the client and everyone.
So you seem to say that steak bros if you like it.
Oh well, people have their own. Some people they use the fair to drink some things. For me, my own is food. Food is my fuel.
So what's the best part as a tech bro? What do you like best about it?
Oh well, the tech bro. The sweet thing about it is the money that you make. Yeah,
So you don't make so much money like
you don't
that.
make so much money. Shall you make money to get by?
Paying the bills.
Shall they help us to survive this thing of the economy? Now it's a man to do. Yeah, so but it's okay, it's help it's okay. And then the fact that you're able to come to contribute to the growth of the society generally.
Oh.
Yeah, because the earth is moving towards tech related things. So the fact that you're able to contribute efficiently to that, yeah. So that's one of the beautiful things about being a tech person.
So you feel like you're contributing enough.
Yeah, I am, and I want to even do more. Yeah, I think I'm contributing very well. And yeah, I am actually. Yeah, I want to do more too.
Nigerian jobs or foreign jobs?
More. Nigerian jobs is not the way. Nigerian jobs don't pay well. Well,
How are you now contributing to your?
All the VAT that I collected from all the things I'm buying in the supermarket is not part of contributing to the society. And I pay my tax,
You pay your tax.
I pay my tax. So it's very important to note that. So yeah, as a good citizen of the country, pay your tax. Tech bros, pay your tax. But anyways, apart from that, working for other companies outside Nigeria does not necessarily mean that I don't contribute to the nation. I contribute using mentorship, trying to get enough engineers to actually also enter into this space, right? To develop their own career, build themselves up, and start making something for themselves.
I don't understand mentorship how.
Yeah, so I love to we've established. I love to
You
teach.
love to teach.
Yeah, so.
Teacher.
So I have been involved in mentorship. I think I've mentored over 40 to 50 engineers over my 5-year career life. It's been an exciting journey. Even though I mentored some being paid, but I also mentored some without payment, right? So it's been a joy for me to also give back to the community that has helped me, right? And I always keep on looking for opportunities to mentor more engineers because it's also one way for me to learn. So mentorship also is a way for you to also learn and develop yourself. Yeah.
So how much of a gadget freak are you?
Well, I love gadgets. It's just that, I won't lie. Nigeria has happened to all of us.
Right.
Yeah, but I'm really much of a gadget freak. I love, especially gadgets that help me to collaborate together. That's why I've always been a big fan of Apple ecosystem. I love Apple ecosystem because of the way they communicate with each other. So I prefer to buy a lot of gadgets to complement my work life. So all these things we are buying so that work can be easy. It's not as if we just like buying them. It's just so that work can be easy. You get, yeah. But it's yeah. I love gadgets, so I can say I can qualify myself as a gadget freak too.
So you're allowed in a year to buy gadgets. Like how many can you buy?
Ah.
If you have the money.
If I have unlimited budget of all, I will continue to rent more spaces for gadgets. I don't think I would have had all. If I said I would have bought this Apple AR headset, yes, but that's in $3,500.
For you now.
For a year. How?
I mean, all depends what should have gotten one or two.
You see what?
Not to
Let's convert 3,500 to naira. I will do it for you. Don't worry. 3,500.
No, like most of you guys I know.
Wait.
No, most of you guys I know earning dollars or pounds. So I mean, you can do setting.
How much is our monthly salary? That will use 2 months' salary to 5.6 million. Do you know what 5.6
because you need
million?
to keep up to the standard. As a great boy, you cannot just be walking up and down.
Wow.
I mean, you need to live up.
Even
So
our
you try.
tech reviewers in Nigeria, your
Try
God,
to guys, so it's lost.
even our guys, if they are begging for somebody to send it to them, who are we? You don't mind what?
Yeah.
VRS, and don't worry, we'll buy you Facebook. Or Facebook on is cheap. It's not up to you don't Meta Quest.
Okay, so how has your journey through tech been so far since you started? And then you mentioned that you were into you mentioned that your first job landing was with Decagon, which was a Nigerian job.
Yeah.
And presently, I know that you have worked for several foreign companies. So, how was your journey through all of this been?
Been interesting, actually. I won't lie. So from while I was working with Decagon, I think the second year I started applying seriously on LinkedIn. I applied on different platforms. So I got an interview with Geekstart. I got an interview to be a front-end engineer. So in Decagon, I was trained to be a full-stack engineer, right? So it helped me to get a job as a front-end engineer at Geekstart. It was very interesting, but they used to do hourly rates. So you would literally be recording your screen and it was tedious. So, but it was my first foreign gig now, my first moolah, my first dollar. So I didn't really mind, I didn't really care. I just wanted to get done. And again, I didn't have so much responsibilities like that. So it was okay to spend my night, my day and everything, recording the time and getting my 8 hours done. And it looks easier to record 8 hours, but when you start recording it with a device or like a software, you know it's harder to actually work 8 hours straight.
Some people actually do that.
And some people do that full time.
Doing that for years.
For years. Exactly. But it was really tedious. It took a lot from me. I can't even see a family person doing that. It's really, really, really tedious to do, right? So, but I did it. I did it for a year. Then I kept on applying for other jobs. And then I got a job. I got a job from a UK company. So the thing is, getting your first foreign gig is the hardest part. Once you get it, you've shown competence that you are able to work between different time zones. Yeah. So once you can show that you're able to work within different time zones, or you're able to collaborate with teams spread across the world, it makes foreign gig easier for you to get because they believe that you already have that experience, right? So I got a job with a UK company as a full stack software engineer. So I worked on front end and back end. It was very interesting. They were working on solar projects, helping the society to really reduce their carbon emission. So the name of the company is Carbon Intelligence. So I was working on building those, and that industry was so interesting because I learned a lot about that industry, and I was able to build products. But 2022 December, I was laid off. That's one of the saddest things that can happen to you. Like, you had a job paying you very well in foreign currency, in pounds, which is even stronger than dollars, and then all of a sudden you now move to zero. So it wasn't It wasn't pleasant. It wasn't at all. It was a very dark moment in my life. I won't lie. It was. Thank you, thank you. But we thank God due to friends. Friends were around. See, this life in any journey, it's not good to be alone. Now try and find people. I think that's another thing that's helped in my journey. I've had good people around me. I've had people to always make me laugh when everything seems going like everything's going down, right? So they were with me for 3 months. I was applying, I didn't get a job and everything. I kept on applying. Then I got a mail one day from Probly that I should go for interview. Till today, I don't know when and how I applied for that job. I don't know where, from LinkedIn, from anywhere, I don't know.
How often do you apply when you're job hunting?
Well, okay, it really depends, right? When I didn't have a job, I used to apply to close to 20 to 30 jobs in a day.
In a day?
Yeah.
You just sit down and be applying.
It was my daily job. It was my 8 to 5. what else? What else like this? It was my 8 to 5. I needed to. I was also brushing up my skill sets during that time. So well, it was my daily job. I kept on applying, did Probably and everything, and to God be the glory, I got the job March 2023. And ever since I've been working there, and it has been fun. No, it has been fun. It wasn't as enriching, like monetary wise, as the UK job, but it has been fun. I feel at home. So over the years, right, one thing I've learned is I don't apply for things that I'm not qualified for. I don't try and say things like I will learn it on the job. I know my skills, I hone on my skills, I learn new skills, right? And I develop it, but I specifically make sure that it's something that will fit my person, right? The right set of people, the right set of criteria, so that I don't set unnecessary expectations for my employers.
It's a very fast learner.
I am a fast learner. That's not the problem. Learning fast is not my problem. The problem is setting up a level of expectations with your employers, right? And then they expect some kind of level from you, right? And then when you get there, they don't see those things, and then they expect you to pick it up. They may not have a problem with you picking it up, or they might have a problem with you picking it up. But being honest from the get-go about what you know and what you can do and everything, that's what actually, as I've learned over the years and I've applied it,
expectations that
you may not be able to meet. Exactly. So those are like the things I've learned in my journey. I've learned to persevere. There might be pains, there might be sad moments, but the major thing is once you persevere, you'll definitely get there. Yeah.
So would you pick software engineer again if you are allowed to, or would you want to try something else?
If I'm to choose a career again, I'll choose to be balling. If I can be balling, that will just be free. But it's just that there's not even everybody, even club people say it's work, even musicians there work. But I'll actually choose software engineering anytime, any day.
Do you ever get bored?
That's one sweet thing about
people
it.
say that I'm bored.
Yeah, it's because
sometimes I bored.
I feel like you are not exploring what interests you on that, because there's so many parts of it, right? For example, I as a person, I like coding. Tomorrow there's the AI community, the machine learning community, and everything is growing. I can decide that, okay, I'm tired of writing code today. I want to transition into project management, or I want to transition into those AI business and stuff. And it's a new world entirely that I start again.
Project and maintenance into coding.
But they are in the bracket of software development, because it's not just coding that enters into software development. So they're also in this. So there are different aspects of software development that you can easily transition to. If one part is boring for you, and decide to be a security analyst for an AppSec, like an application security analyst. If just what my job is in the in application security, so I can easily transition within different space of it. But if I come again, no, software engineering, I go write code. I love it. I enjoy it.
To say that software engineers, especially because the tech world, there are a lot of aspects to it, and then I hear software engineers, their own is too much. They don't unwind, they don't even rest. breakups everywhere. What exactly? How do you manage yourself when you need to unwind, like rest, take a break? Because I know that it takes a lot of brain work. You can be mentally drained at some time at some point. What do you do when you feel like this?
Disclaimer: first of all, tech bros, we don't used to break hearts. We don't used to break hearts. Please, let's put that disclaimer.
I don't know.
Yeah, no, let's put that disclaimer. We are good people. We take care of our partners. Yeah. Okay. But anyways, for winding, personally, I I watch movies. I play game. I think I watch movies more than play games. But I like to be with people, especially when I'm playing game. Right, I just be with my friends who play game. We banter. Bantering is fun. So that's like major way of unwinding. And then for me personally, I set a day aside where I don't work at all in the week. Like 24 hours is my personal self. If I want to do work, I can decide to do work. But most times I don't do anything work related. I either sleep, watch movie, play game, whatever I want to do, but it's not related to work at all. So it helps me to reboot and to refresh myself for the coming week and the coming stress
So
again.
the day you take, is that consecutive for you every week?
Yes, every week.
So in a week you take 1 day.
One day
So
without
that's like
doing
off day.
off day.
So you
Nobody.
work 6 days in a week.
6 days in a week. That is it. If that 6 days I can work overnight if I have the power. I can do anything over. But that day is a day for me, family, and God, basically. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to ask you two questions.
Okay. Drum rolls.
You just answer in
Hey God, don't let me disgrace my ancestors today.
in 5 seconds. 5 seconds.
Can I call
Okay,
a
you
friend?
just answer.
Can I call a
No, you
friend?
can't call a friend.
Not scare me. Hope I can answer.
So
Hope
if
it's-
you could have dinner with any historical tech figure, living or dead, who would it be and why would you meet them?
living or dead.
Yes. Any historical tech figure,
I would like to Elon Musk.
right?
That guy is crazy. The reason is very. I need to really. There's some people that
You
you
need to
want
ask him some questions.
to get.
You want to tap into his
You
brain.
want to enter into his brain and just live there.
So if he gives you opportunity to eat or either ask him some questions, what will you do?
Eat or ask him question.
Yes.
How many food I want to? I go. I will ask him. I have questions for Elon Musk. I need to understand. Yeah, and this is why I want to ask him questions. Apart from his tech capabilities and everything he has, his point of view in life, his ideologies, how he started his company, his persistency of how he was able to move from bankruptcy to the fact of where he is right now,
Yeah.
the top 3 richest men in the world. Ha.
The
I
world.
need to understand how he thinks. Like he's one of the most feared humans.
So if I give you a day with Elon Musk, you just ask him question.
I will ask him question. I can ask him for money too, sha, but I'll ask him question.
Okay. So the next question is, what is the most surprising or unexpected way that tech has impacted into your daily life recently?
I want to actually say that tech has kept me indoors more. Like when I was growing up, I used to like going out. So like I used to be outside very well, but tech has really kept me inside. Actually, I even feel like it affected my communication skills with interacting with people I don't know. Like it has really affected it like that. So that's like probably negative parts that has affected me. But aside that, also that's what else has really done.
Are you working on it? Communication skills.
With yeah,
Or
I
you
don't really.
Just,
I don't. The thing is, it's not as if I don't care. I don't go out enough to even have the opportunity to try. Like in a week, it's only that day that like people said I probably go out.
Yeah.
So most time and again I work remotely, so it's another thing, right? I don't get to see people, only my work people and stuff like that. So it has
Only
reduced
your work people.
work people and family.
Your
Right?
work people, you work remotely now.
About people online now, like I meet them, see them online on calls and all those things and chat to them. Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, I see them online. We are online family. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, basically.
Alright, so thank you Temi, for meeting with us and
It's
working
an
with
honor.
EHA today. I
It's an
really
honor.
appreciate. Hope you enjoyed your conversation with me.
Yeah, so my code is running. I don't have work today.
Thank you guys for watching. Like, share, comment, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.